Hello everybody. Schedule's getting kind of tossed out this week. Because I finally, I've been playing this a lot. What was the day I was on last time? Like day 40 or something? As soon as this loads, you'll see I've played this. I've finally finished the two quests, got the friends up. The friends was the one it took me the longest for some reason. And I've blown the money goal out of the window just by trying to get the friends. Look, I'm day 69. That wasn't on purpose. No custom orders, fantastic. Let's go hand in some quests and see about some others that have been really just getting on a tip of my brain. There is one there for a tool upgrade, but I don't know what the tool is, so... There we go. Got all those residents already, and they all like us. Dang, we're good. Oh, that old thing. Just a present from Nelly. That one's from Chester, that one's from Flint. Barnaby gave me that one after I let him teach me that game with the little pawn guys. Kept calling the One Piece Eohippus to see his face get all pinchy. Who knew I'd get on so well with a bunch of nerds? Guess you never know until you actually meet some. I mean, maybe I knew some when I was a hatchling, you know, last time anyone actually lived here. If you don't remember having friends, did you actually have any before? Ever? Well, as if I wasn't mad enough at OrbCorp, now there's no way I'm going down without a fight. But to find out what happens when you mess with friends of Maple, you get the Swift Wing. I'll figure out what that actually means later. Really, all that work and I get 2,000 gold. Fantastic. Right, do I actually go in the building? I'm not gonna lie, that money's been kind of burning a hole in my pocket. Never thought to see the day, but you've done it. Bobskis is all yours, Germ. An exceptional job. Now the Zorkor groups don't have anything on us. We won't be needing their handouts anymore. Enjoy it well last, Atties Angels. That's right, I know how much time you've been spending with them. Head office is starting to doubt your dedication. Doubt my... Alright, did you receive a fully notarized wax-sealed letter recently? You didn't even read it. Well then, since you seem to like them so much, let's have an impromptu in-person meeting, shall we? Agenda item number 1. I quit. You what? Nobody ever quits. What about your promotion? What about your surname? Put it in terms you understand. Raj, I've reprioritized. No matter at all. If you won't work with us, we'll simply replace you. All of you. Jam, even you aren't exempt. Now that I have the full picture, it's pretty clear you've been working against us too. Shame. Could have given you the best plot inside. Now I think we'll simply build over Little Wee Bobsicles. With a megalomall. Yes, I'm legally required to pronounce TM. What do you say to that? Raj, I suppose that's what happens when things go wrong. Over time your lines become exaggerated in your memory. I really thought OrbCorp was smarter than that. But you know, my generation have a saying in times like this. Nothing a few... No, lad. But it's nice to see you've been listening. Talk's dumb. Get the thumb. Now get, unless you want the business end of mine. Give them the thumb. Amateurs. Like I said, exceptional job. One thing you learn when you get to my age, paley folk only act arrogant, tough, or grumpy when you've got them by the tail feathers. New quest available. Report to Town Hall! So that was Town Hall. I guess this whole building is Town Hall. Well, Town Hall plus AD's room. Get ready to put a big tick all over the island regeneration checklist of yours because da-da-da-da-da. Done it, like all of it. Island regenerated. Whatever happens, want you three to know I'm proud of what you done here. Whatever happens, just telling Eddie here, OrbCorp have been in touch. Don't know how they've done it, but somehow they've finagled all the legalities so the vote is cast tomorrow. It's just typical. Classic OrbCorp tactic, give their commenters sharp notice so they don't have time to prepare. Tactics, typical, there. Careful, lady. Might start to think you've seen through them. Very funny, Maple, but my work over the past will has proven those folks have nothing on me. As a lad, we were all hoodwinked by them. Me more than most, but you kids, you've done different this time. Didn't hide behind your desk. You didn't just throw amber at the problem. Well, some amber. People who gotta have food and lodgings to keep them busy. But you also took care of them. And let them take care of you. Not everyone finds that so easy. Yeah, you big softy. Don't fuss, just take my chance to say it now. Once they vote for that Megalomall tomorrow, I'll look like an old fool. They won't. Will they? Right out of worse, lad, we're about to find out. Interesting. Okay, Clay to Barnaby. Storage? Do you count as storage? You count as storage. Actually, see, while I'm just hunting materials, I might as well. There's a quest I've actually already got. It came up, it was to hand in fireflies and some other type of flower that wasn't the blue flower. And despite being this far in the game, I've not encountered them, like, at all. So I have no fucking idea where they are from. As well as it's going to get to the point where I'm just going to have to Google that. But surely I would have encountered them, but now goes the front of the I'd like to have a vendor that vends like all the materials, but it always just seems to be very specific stuff that the people sell. That may be why I was short of this then, there just really isn't a lot of it. As usual. What am I at tool-wise anyway? Great, master, great. Tools are getting on then. Pizza dude. That's not the right one. I think that's that. Now there's that. Where did I put him? Oh, there's one up here, is it? Sorry, I'm having a major brain fart moment. No, this is creepy dude. Yeah, Stony Spade. There we go. Oh, apparently I had one. I remember having one, but I have one. But you must understand. I'm preposterous. I'm just taking use of working from home policy to move thousands of miles away. How could one return one? I have mouths to feed. My fish need me. I see. You'll regret this. I know not how, but we do not forget so easily. Apologize you overheard that, Jim. My own lack of professionalism has been matched by my now former employer. Apparently it is no longer enough to give your every working hour to fix mistakes of 5 of your equivalents to survive in corporatocracy anymore. Because I've been involuntarily restructured. My choices were to leave this beautiful home you've constructed for me or commute thousands of miles a day. 2 impossibilities. Let me a moment to compose myself, Jam. Here's your payment for my errand as agreed. Jam has brought you some gifts, little ones. Now we're going to do with ourselves now. He just likes his little fishies. Nice to see you again, Jim. I have settled since our last interaction. I appreciate you keeping what you saw between us. I have a favour to ask you. I'm a folk of considerable knowledge and grit, despite my employer's under-evaluation. So I've decided to put my nightmare experience to good use. Umbrella is in great need of a bank. Our monetary systems are not maximising the potential of our community investments. I'm no longer obligated to make board members obscene amounts of money, so I can finally go about this the right way. For real, Palefolk. For real local investment. You can count your investment once more, Jim. You're the master of materials, so we'll leave procurement to you. God, I'm so glad I've got thousands of everything. You don't think the stone I keep running out of is basic stone for some reason? There we have it. Amber Island's very own bank. Your officiating quality as a contractor speak for itself. To explain that the bank itself is structured so that it's impossible for any community member to lose Amber on the bank's investments. Leave your Amber with me and you're guaranteed for it to grow by the time you return. It's more pressure on myself, and more profit risk for the bank this way, of course. But riding the tightrope of pressure, the personal stakes of a battle of wits and tenacity. There's one thing Orc trained before, it's this. I must say thank you again. I know this would be possible without you. But you tried to pause on some of your hard end up. Alright, how do I do that? Is it? I might need to turn his house. Deposit. I will guard it jealously. Sure. Let's go skin. Yes, need money. What you say my next quest want like all the money. Right. To the swamp. For 3 quests, yes. I'm sort of at the point where I think this is rounding down, so I'm getting ready to move on to the next game. What? Oh, hey bud. But yes, what was I saying from that? They were supposed to follow up from that. Yeah, I'm winding down to get into the sort of the next game, but I've got a wee checklist of things I want to do for this, which is the big grandiose goals, but there's plenty. I'm a passionate about opening of Shez Silvertooth as myself, I see. Fear not, gentle Sus. I shall... It has taken long hours, grand inspirations, blood, sweat and tears. The tasting, starter and main menus are complete. What's left is the star dessert. An idea by and prevented from cooking it by an old associate, Basil Bogbeak. A paleofolk, I'm afraid, who does not share our unshakable work ethic, whose limitless potential was squandered on the altar of laziness. Just thinking about it makes me shake. Imagine whoever wants to buy ingredients from the man. Perhaps my dependable associate might be willing to go above and beyond a second time, bring in ingredients to my star dessert. Not only will I pay you for your time, I'll teach you how to make it. Your star dessert takes moss. Oh. Okay. Excellent work, Jim. I can see my time and talents will not be wasted teaching the paleo folk of your commitment. Decor recipe. That thing. That's supposed to be a dessert. It looks like a plant. Whatever. Basil, hello. Yo, Jim dude, I'm totally chilled. It's just this Elliot dude strutting around the place. I used to know that guy. He harshes my vibe. I have made them live next to each other. Oops. I'm totally not into this excellent idea for a new dish. Sorry. So yeah, I'm totally into this excellent idea for a new dish. If I even see Elliot while I'm working on it, it's gonna throw me off. You do a solid, like, pick some ingredients. I can totally use some of my new dish, sell some to the paleo folk. Sap. Okay. Apparently I don't have any sap. Or fruit. Got the veg though. Okay. Well, luckily I'm in a place that I can get both of those. I just need to navigate the labyrinth of houses that I've made to find the shit. Oops. Fuck off you. Oh. I don't have the money. I hope the returns on that are fucking good. I basically just need to smash everything to try and get... Excuse the noise, I've got a bit of an itchy nonsense. An itchy nonsense. An itchy head. Sorry, my brain is full of nonsense. Actually, can I get it from stumps? Can it move big things? Oh yeah, this is the stuff. So I need fireflies and Munchy Bunch. I think that's maybe a craftable, but I don't know what the hell fireflies are from. Oh, another large Therabod, just like me. Careful you call large there, kid. You're Ezra Finley. So they tell me. You're training for your next medal? Sure, gonna be a pro angling gold medalist of the world. And you're helping her, Jim? Oh, you gotta help her. Imagine me part Ezra Finley's come back. Speaking of coming back, why don't you give that a try, kid? T-Rex is always thinking they're better than me. My life would be a lot easier if I could get a decent loot of Popsicles. Won't hold against you. Now if you can get me these, I can make my own. Might even inspire you. Oh fuck. Okay. Sap. Really? Sap. Is that going to be the one that's haunting me? From blue flowers to sap. So you get like 2 blue flowers a day. So those quests where I basically had to get like 10 and 15 of. That was 25 days. Well, no including the ones I already had dicking about my stash, I suppose. It wasn't literally 25 days. I had a fair amount of them just kind of twatting about, no day in. Quite like to find basically anything. I really don't like the swamp, it's so difficult to lay stuff out. The only help my decoration style wasn't to do with decoration, was more to do with filling checkboxes. See, I definitely don't... maybe it's like only at night, because I don't really go out at night. Hey, bud. Basic stone. Right, well, let's do a few quests then. What have I got? Special brew. Okay, and 2? 1 still. Oh, cotton. Right, go get cotton still. Okay. Still not finished the blue flowers either. Right, we'll have crafted some of the stuff I needed for some folk. Can't remember which though. I had to learn some recipes, but as you see, I'm just running the shop. I've got plenty. Hello. Well, your Popsicles are doing very well, clearly. Did you have any words of wisdom? Right, well, I mean, I'm reading between the lines here, but I suppose what you're saying is just to be a charming, confident pillar of the community. Message received. Straight up. Fly right. Best feather forward and all that. I see a lot of change around here, Jam. Mark my words. No such a thing as a transmogrification potion. Okay. Well, may as well see if they've got the follow-up quest. Or, sorry, if I have the things for the follow-up quest. Any of the ones that had items that had to be crafted I've made. Hello there, potential customer. You'd like to use some skill tracer, claw reviver, and anti-aging ember mask. I know. I just don't know what else to do. Tried to emulate your buckish demeanour. For some reason, Paley folk just seem to take offence. At this point, I'm essentially paying for the privilege of standing behind this counter. Well, I do have one idea to improve things, but such a huge investment. Need to make a pond load of amber for it to be worthwhile. Certainly never heard of anyone making so much. Believe I could. Paley folk of your talents. And there's a show-stopping new lotion. I need so many mushrooms, leaves, and feathers. My apologies, I'm rambling. Don't worry about me. I'm sure if I stay the course, everything will work out. Quickly my materials fade. Except for feathers. Well, just losing Amber Claw over Wing. But I heard you're doing splendidly. I think it's because you made your shop a safe space where you can express yourself. You're right, Xmas was to embrace my love of fantasy of my alter ego, the Green Wizard Staff Elf. I think I should, even though some paleo folk would like it. I'll do it. I'll bring the Green Wizard Staff Elf right to the heart of what I do. There are gentle folk and a scholar. These ingredients I should concoct the first potion. It's a really delightful bubble bath. It's sold by I. Sword and soap. Well, that's my friend. Pray return to that word in the potion and the bubbles. Sweet. Well, as long as it's okay. What else did I have again? I forgot. Well, those I made these, and he is just here. So. There. There. I mean, he's here. Just not. Did you not want the things? I don't have money. What? What? Right quest. There should be. What? Where do you want this? Alright, okay. Is it leading me this way? It's fucking bizarre. Oh, I wonder, do I have to give it to him directly? And I can't give it him directly right now because he's behind a shop. That could be what this is. Let me see. No, it's wanting me to go into my house. I'm stupid. Just realised it's wanting me to sell these things. Well, I've made them now, I suppose. Shit, that's annoying. Live at the Steino's owner. I can go give him that. Echo, you live up here. Tell you, some of these bastards are so awkward. Honk. Nope, it's just your own echo. You. Your star is supposed to look better than it ever has. Some folk will be flocking to us any moment now. I'm sure folk will be flocking any moment now. Well, at least those days weren't a good thing if it jumped up and bit them in the crest. Yes, guys, start rehearsals. Let's go! That's where the honk come from. I can hear it on the other side of the island. How interesting. Potential new honk choir member. Just missed rehearsal. We can go again, just for you. Love to give you a round jam, but alas, you are at the behest of the Bubsy, please. You must be Poppy, I've heard your penchant for the classical, but let me introduce you to the honk-tacular world of honking. Oh, what the honk? Okay, that gives her a quest. Alright. Odd. I'll go with it. Sing great echo. We're going to take it from the top. I'm going to make the honkiest song ever for anyone to hear. Hey, Jim. Your echo's beautiful voice and come running. What? It's not just my voice, Bobby. Without your musical ear, we would never have made such a masterpiece. But it really has been a collaboration. It's better to have made a new friend. No, Pop. Anyway, enough of the mushy stuff and decided that TE was far too stuffy to introduce herself to the end with. Now I've got Echo to help me. We're going to do a honk recital. Honk recital! We need your help. This will be a big deal, not just for the both of us, but the future of the honking worldwide. Super important, yes, super important. Would you get a few things for me to butter up? I mean, entice our audience bums to the seats. So if you could help us figure out the type of musical items that were sold in the Bubs, please. Okay. Do you want me to make them? Yeah, I can do that. I don't have either of these, so bassy honker and a stage stunner. Oh, stage stunner, okay. Sap, really, goddamn. now I need a bassy honker. Right there, okay. I can always go more large. Sweet! Yep, straight past the hungering. Right, well, I dare say... Oh, there we go. Thanks. Icy, cool, unique. Snow folk will have a ball. What? Well, deal is done. See ya. Fine, you're going to get all emotional. I didn't hate talking to you, so I might carry on doing it. Like if Scout says something funny or does something sweet or stupid. Pale if I gotta know about that stuff. Mostly because I know you get who I am underneath it all, Jack. And you like hanging out with me. And to feel in future. So, I'm going to call it here. From now, though, no, I'm not. Actually, fucking ignore me. I forgot I've got something I need to do tomorrow, don't I? Well, fucking point of the video was to continue on the story missions. Basically, checklist for this game will be finish all the story missions. You'll get to the point where it's just play the game. And finish Kipper's missions. Once I've finished Kipper's missions, I can say I've done everything I want to do. Because I fucking love that little dude. Oops, don't double sleep, you shy. I've gotta need a sip. Needs a sip, drinks an entire can in one gulp. Sure, Brian. I need to go get some water. Hello folks, a pleasure to be back. I believe we've got a vote to be getting on with. Feelings not mutual, take a look around, Mirage. We've lived plenty without you and Orcorp. Now the King Canyon slow down drift that developed. What makes you think you have anything left to give us? All that developed? Suppose the work you put in is not without its charm, but I assure you it's barely the beginning of what Orcorp can offer the sale. Oh, so I found a thing. This fucker changes depending on what playthrough you are, right? If I were to go into a game with a completely different shape, different body, different pattern dinosaur, he'd look completely different as well. He looks like your character, but black and white. Just a cool wee feature. Clodsworth and his crony is expected to be satisfied with a taste of what you deserve, Amberale. Skyscrapers, golf courses, matching your humble business and projects now flourish into a global market. No more smelly swamps or stuffy, temperature-regulated deserts. Orcorp could do all that and more. Of course, just for a mere serving of the pie for our assistance. By I like it as is. Spearfoot Swamp isn't that. Wait, what? Gimgin Canyon is perfect already. Andy, explain to me all this. What nonsense you filled these islands ahead with, you trayer? Ever since I was sent to Amberale, I've been wondering why, out of everyone, I was chosen for such an important mission. You never intended for me to revitalize Amberale, did you? What do you mean? It makes sense now. Why you never read my reports until we were in the newspaper. Why you only appeared when there was something on the island worth taking. You got me to go clean up Amberale. What you thought was an impossible task to keep me from asking too many questions, but found the most worthwhile thing of all. Good, decent, hard-working folk care about each other. That's right. Getting this army and moving up the corporate ladder is not worth having to step over good folk to get it. You want your vote? Alright, let's have it. All those in favour of kicking these cricks off the island? Objection! Confront Orcorp. See, there's nothing a few pairs of hands and some stubbornness can't fix. You tell them! That is very inspiring. Do you seriously think this will have any impact on Orcorp? One measly island falling through the cracks is but a drop in the ocean to Orcorp. Mere thorn on our side is easily removed. Keep your swamp and your tiny peasant houses and your quaint underdeveloped transportation. You would never have appreciated all the opportunities Orcorp would have given you, Phils. We actually did it. We got rid of Orcorp. Not in all my years. That was the most thrilling and most terrifying thing I've ever done. You know what it's called for? Party! Still doesn't feel real. Is that really the last time I'll deal with an Orc? Well, I think when you yelled at them and called them crooks, they might have sealed the deal. You did the right thing. More than the right thing. You helped the island when it actually harmed your own career. Why don't you stick around Amberell, if you'd be so inclined? It's a nice Clawsworth, but there's not exactly much for me to do now that I've got the island in great condition. Not exactly filling in Orc reports anymore. I'm just spend my free time just staring at the wall. I've been thinking. You hatchlings know. I suppose not quite right anymore, is it? You three have done a far better job leading this island than I have. Think it's about time I stepped down. I'm sure your rambunctious lot can lead this island without my interference from now on. Marshal, you absolutely sure? You've been here since day one. Way past my prime when it comes down to this town leadership business, lad. Went for you, Maple and Eddie, we would have ended up having no island left to live on. It'd be my honour to have you take over for me. We won't let you down. Three of us together. Nothing we can't do. I was alone in Amberlane for so long, I was beginning to think there'd never be any hope of meeting new folk. When you came along, Jam, and you showed me what it takes to have and be a real friend, it sure is lucky I didn't die falling out of that balloon. Don't think I could ever repay for that, but I can go above and beyond to help each and every resident enjoy their time here. Now folks, let's make sure we take the time to enjoy the festivities. Have to make sure everyone's up to code, of course. A toast to the future! Credits roll? Seems like it. Don't. Your mother. Very important paleo folks. And new quest available. Alright. Sort of thought that would have been it, but... Yeah, look, I have money. What's the point? It's still fucking spring. I'm at day 70 and it's spring. I don't know. I don't understand the passage of days and whatever else have you. What team you like the best? Something super boring like Umbrella Cooperative Marine. Oi. Something awesome like the Civic Super Squad. Getting down to important business from the off, I hear, folks. Not to worry, we'll be Gatecrash never meeting. Just here for the handover. What's in the agenda? Getting those region ratings as high as they'll go. For another, I was thinking, could bring farming and fishing to the island again. Could take a few months to organise though. In the meantime, me and Jam can make sure to invite as many pilly folk to the island as I can take. And I will also be needing some of your time, Jam, when you have a moment. I think we all agreed you have more at your shore now. Former Mayor, I invested with the power to grant it. So come to me and you're ready to make it official. Congratulations! And don't think... You needn't think I've forgotten you, Eddie, lad. You might be a Worksworth, but I'm sure you've got another surname up your shirt sleeve by now. Now that you mention it, no I couldn't. Well, I was thinking maybe Ambertail? Was that a wee bit presumptuous? Almost where you rest your tail, as they say, and this really is the first place that's felt like. Yep. Where'd that one come from? Oh, that's me. Now it's legally binding. Roll out Cowabunga, one for one, all for one. Maple, sure we can do this? Be in charge. First begin. I'll probably mess some of it up. We're only paleo folk, but it'll be okay. Know how I know? After a few pairs of that one. Right. Okay. The evil is defeated! Finish the main story. Excuse me, sorry. Looks like finally come to pick the short name. Throw your working with Wobski, so Amber Oil. So if we approve whatever sort name your heart desires. Jam Perfing or Tornado Claw! Whatever you pick. Even decide not to take a sort name. Sure you do us and be Bobsically Sprout. What will it be? Oh, Jam Soup Eater is then. I think Jam Soup Eater fits you perfectly. Like my idea's better, but I guess Jam Soup Eater is good to go. Everyone's got stuff to get onto, let's get on. Right. Sweet, okay. Wasn't there something else? Quest? I guess that really is it then. Just for the sake of doing this, give me a moment. Just a singular moment. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna see if another, like, quest will pop up, because them two seemed like they needed stuff to do, because I've got the rating to max on every other part of the island, and I've got half a brain that doesn't know how to say words. No, nothing to come up. Okay. Unless there's more people that can move in. Now that I've finished the main story, maybe there's more. Nope. Shit, man, I guess I'm done. I didn't actually mean this. Well, okay, maybe I will schedule this for the Sunday then. This was quite kind of an important one. I mean, shit, it literally just looks like individual quests are the only thing I've really got available for me now. But realistically, I'm done now, aren't I? Actually, it's quite good to say that. Yeah, what did I want to max out again? Chef items. Okay. Everyone needs food. These are actually the more awkward ones to get stuff for, do you know that? And seeing doing this, that's actually going to cause me problems. The rolling pin. Achievement? Yeah, clever girl. Every word in an inspiration group. Any that I'm like relatively close to doing that on? Nah, not really. Have I still not done that? Oh shit. Anyway, right, well, fuck. I guess this is the finale then. I was going to go over what my checklist was going to be, and again, it was literally just finish off Kipper's quest, because I love that little thing. It is an amazing little dude, but this game's now just sort of maintenance mode. It's sort of like having a 5-star island on Animal Crossing. You know, you've done the everything, now you're just sort of like playing dollies with your villagers. Sorry, that's a terribly reductive way to say it, but it's more or less, you know? Shit. Alright, well, let's talk about Amber Isle. Pleasant background music. The shop gameplay was... yeah, it was okay. It was okay. It's not my type of game doing that kind of thing. But thankfully it was so simplistic that it was just something I've done once or twice a day just to make sure everything was done. The main fruit and veg of this game for me was interacting with all the little dudes, gathering as much items as I physically could, and crafting all the bits and bobs, and working towards goals. That's what checks the boxes for this game for me. Shoot, I cannot believe I'm already finished. I thought I'd have another couple of weeks out of this, but I guess it's not a bad thing. Means I can move on to other things and not let this overstay its welcome. Because that's one thing I'll say for me personally, this hasn't overstayed its welcome. I'm actually still quite happy to fire this up and just play on my own, and I probably will do just to finish those items on my checklist, but In terms of tools, I mean, I've only got 2 I need to fully upgrade, and that's just going to require getting certain villagers to 3-star relationship. That's where most of the extra tools have came from. I guess that's it then. Cheers for watching, folks. Next Sunday there'll be something different. I guess. Haven't decided what I should get, but I'll work that out on Sunday. Cheers for watching. Good luck. Take it easy.